Before we begin tonight's journey, I want to say a gentle thank you to everyone who supports our show. Whether you're part of our Patreon community or you've purchased our books, your kindness and generosity is what makes it possible for us to create these moments of wonder together. Welcome to the Bedtime Scientist. Tonight, we are going to visit a place that is very quiet, but very busy. We are going to a farm. Not a noisy farm, full of clucking roosters or roaring tractors. This farm is calm. The air is cool. The sun is slipping low in the sky. Before the stars appear, the field takes a quiet breath. This field is alive. A soft green blanket that feeds the world. The bread on your sandwich, the pasta in your bowl, the oats in your cereal, they all begin here as tiny seeds in a vast, whispering field. Have you ever wondered how all that food is grown and cared for? How one or two farmers can care for a field so big that you could walk all day and never reach the other side. They do it with strong, gentle helpers, machines designed not just for power, but for care. Tonight, we are going to meet the machines that help care for the fields. Our first helper is the tractor. The tractor is the steady muscle of the farm. Its job is not to be fast, but to be incredibly strong and to pull. Its power comes from its wheels. A tractor's back wheels can be taller than a grown-up, with deep grooves like giant footprints pressed into the earth. These grooves grip the soft soil, holding on tightly so the wheels don't slip. This grip gives the tractor its strength, allowing it to pull heavy tools slowly and steadily all day long. And our tractor's first job is to prepare the field for the new seeds. To do this, it pulls a tool with many strong, curved blades that turn through the soil. It doesn't just dig, it fluffs or aerates the soil. You can almost smell the rich, damp earth as it turns over in the fading light. The soil turns soft and loose, ready to hold something small and full of life. After the tractor has prepared the earth, it gets a new job. It pulls the seeder. The seeder is a rolling box full of thousands, even millions of tiny, sleeping seeds. As the tractor pulls it forward, the seeder begins its careful work. Tiny tubes reach down into the soft earth and drop, drop, drop. Each seed falls in its perfect place. Not too close, not too far. Every seed gets its own circle of space, its own sunlight, its own chance. Together, they form neat, even rows, quiet lines of hope stretching to the horizon. The tractor and the seeder work together, drawing long, straight lines of promise across the entire field, row after row after row. But the most wondrous helper of all comes at the very end, when the plants have grown tall and golden. This is the combine harvester. Its name tells you what it does. It combines many jobs into one. As it moves forward, a wide spinning wheel sweeps the tall wheat toward a sharp blade below. The plants are cut, pulled inside, and gently shaken apart. Inside the combine, metal bars spin and hum, separating the tiny golden grains from their papery shells, piece by careful piece. The food, the heavy, important kernels, falls down through the tiny holes like a sifter in a kitchen and is saved in a big storage tank. But the light, dry, papery chaff drifts out the back and floats down to rest on the field. Those leftovers, they're not waste. It rests on the soil like a soft blanket, feeding it, keeping it warm for next year's seeds. The combine moves with a slow, steady rhythm. It completes the work that farmers once did by hand for weeks in just a few moments. Take a deep breath in. Let it out. Close your eyes and imagine we are in that field, sitting on a soft blanket at the edge, the golden field ahead of us. The sun is low and warm. The sky is painted with orange and purple. The air is still, and in the distance, the combine moves, slow, steady, and patient. From here, it isn't loud, just a deep, gentle hum. You can watch it move, row by row, combing the tall, golden wheat and leaving a trail of soft chaff behind it. You can smell the air. It's dusty and sweet and warm. It's the smell of the harvest, the smell of good food being gathered safely. We are quiet observers, watching this calm, steady rhythm. The hum of the machine and the vast, quiet field, all working together. As the sun drops below the horizon, the field begins to rest. The night is resting too. The field is being cared for, and you can rest knowing you are too. The tractor is the steady muscle that softens the earth. The cedar is the gentle hand that plants sleeping dreams. The combine is the patient heart that gathers what has grown. Together, they turn work into care and motion into peace. These helpers show us that big work can be done slowly, gently, and with care. And just before you drift off to dream about the vast golden fields, I want you to know something about you. Your mind is a wonderful thing, so full of curiosity, and I like your mind just the way it wonders. I'll be back again soon to wonder more with you.